Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, you can see the microphone. Alright. Let's shift that around a little bit. Hey, there we go. Nice. Alright, we got Raw on. We've got Fortnite up. And, yep. Alright. I'm gonna pull my stream manager up and we are gonna get fucking started. We got Seth Rollins in the ring with Ozilla and Breaker and Heyman. And I got it pulled up. I got my chat pulled up. So welcome viewers. Alright, cool. Here we go. Play some Zero. I think I'm gonna play some Blitz Royal to start, actually. Alright, let's get some of this started. I kinda got
standing here in this ring because Seth Rollins and the wise man Paul Heyman have a vision for this business that has me the face of WWE for the next 2 decades. I also have a vision of my own for a WWE, and that is a WWE without Sami Zayn. I do not like Sami Zayn. I don't like his ugly face. I don't like his stupid beard. I don't like his music. I don't like that you people sing it every time they cook. For the life of me, I will never understand why you guys cheer for someone that has the athletic ability of a dead fish. Someone that's never played sports. Someone that doesn't go to the gym. Someone that's hanging on to anything for dear life to get 5 more years so he can squeeze the last bit of little water out of the rack. Sami Zayn has an expiration date,
care about either
and
one
I'm
of
going
you
to put a stamp
fuckers.
on it tonight. I promise you, Sami, I promise, if you come walking down this ramp, I'm going to maul your head off, and you're going to be looking at the lights by the end of it. You good, Breaker? to follow, but so am I. I am the man that hit Seth with 6 tsunamis, hurting him so badly that it built a respect between you and I. So much so that Seth brought me into this group, brought me into his vision. And with that vision, I will get the respect that I deserve. And Jey Uso, Yeet Man, you do not respect me. So tonight, I will tsunami respect into you, just like I did Seth freaking Rollins. Ladies and gentlemen,
My name is Paul Heyman.
tonight, the Empire strikes back. You know what? Scratch that. Pull that up on YouTube later. That's a blooper. The Empire tonight strikes first. First on our list, Sami Zayn. And I'm not going to try to follow that promo. If Sami hasn't hightailed it all the way back to Montreal by now, Sami, it's your ass, not mine. Tonight, Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso. I have love for my former bloodline member, Jey Uso, but let's be honest here. Roman Reigns doesn't have the balls to come back and step up against us. The OTC is MIA, and after tonight, Jey Uso will be MIA, all thanks to the master of the tsunami, Bronson Reed. And now here's the big news in case you haven't heard. Tonight, Seth freaking Rollins, the biggest box office attraction in this entire industry. The man that pinned Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania, and it's not the first time he's done that either. Seth Rollins will don the tights tonight against Penta. Between amigos, aquí en la batalla yo estoy luchando con la vida. ¿Y tú? Tú es sucio de nada. Now, I'm neither young enough, nor hip enough, nor bad enough, nor bougie enough to understand these stupid freaking hand signals that Penta does. But by the time he gets stomped into the mat tonight, Penta will be in no shape to do these hand signals ever again. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. you covered everything, so I guess there's only one thing left to say. Providence, welcome to Monday Night! All predictions by Seth Rollins' group here tonight. Unpredictable and powerful. Well, again, everybody, at ringside tonight, Michael Cole joined by Corey Graves. And Corey, with Seth Rollins, it's all about power, absolute power. We just heard a series of warnings from Rollins' entire group tonight as Paul Heyman said the Empire strikes first. It could be a really, really bad night for Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, and Penta. And another group that is gaining power, great in gold now on Monday Night Raw, none other than the Judgment Day. Let's take it back to last week with New Day versus Balor and McDonough on the Judgment Day for the tag title. After a rare miscalculation by Kofi Kingston, Finn Balor would deliver a sling blade on the outside. Xavier Woods would need a pair of boots, and J.D. McDonough soaring through the skies, first with a moonsault, followed immediately by the coup de grace of Finn Balor and new World Tag Team Champions, the Judgment Day.
Hey, who's winning, boys?
Did you think?
You are, aren't you?
Tie game, come on.
Yo, what the hell is that? What? I made it for Dom. Y'all, she's alive. She's been rehabbing every day. She's gonna be back real soon.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You remember I hurt my shoulder? It took me 8 months to recover, and I'm tough. Where did the right picture?
You know what would be a good picture? A nice picture is if we retained the women's tag team championship titles at Evolution. And maybe if some chiquita does what she said she
Oh,
could,
motherfucker.
beat her stateside. I got this right now.
Alright, well, that's the girl sorted. You can talk to Pierce, you know what's coming down the line for us?
I haven't heard a whisper.
Well, his office is right down the hall there. Why don't we go down, knock on his door, see what's rotting around that bald head?
Oh, JD getting proactive. I like it. Let's go put some pressure on him.
Susie?
Alright, boys.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, thanks for this get well soon cake.
Is that you?
That
wasn't us.
Are you sure? Get well soon, Dom. From AJ? Hey, the doctors know AJ. You can't.
And I cannot wait for AJ Styles to finally get his hands on Dominic Mysterio. I can't wait for you to walk the plank, Michael Cole. The Pirate Princess is here. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the first from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Well, I finished 4th and 3rd,
All the above.
and I'm gonna be honest with you. Neither game I had loot I wanted, so maybe I can pull off getting fucking loot I want. So maybe I can win a goddamn game.
Stimulate your senses.
Oh, that's nice. Just don't give me anything. Jesus fucking Christ.
Greatness demands a trilogy. Friday, July 11th.
Papa John's. Quarter pounder
Still don't get the loot that I want.
Original dough made with 6 simple
Oh,
ingredients.
damn.
You don't need a bun when you got a Papa John's pizza. Our cheesy burger pizza is back for a limited time for $12.99. Papa John's.
Dude, middle of our year. Perfect time to add a little bit of spice. We're gonna win this thing. I hit the ag matchup. Multiple guys on the track. 1v1 for $9. I don't care if I wreck the whole field. I'm over it. I wrecked people for Layla. It could get pretty wild.
The fuck? It's pissing me off.
Bring the juice, folks.
When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid, bring the juice.
We got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. With us, you save 50% off medical and critical guarantees. Online, when you keep your phone, we were the first 5-year price guarantee in prepaid. Facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network. $8. Because there's one thing for certain. We've got you
Man.
covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
At Firestone Fleet Auto Care, we don't settle for good enough, especially when it's
Alright,
about
I think I
saving
can live with
money.
this.
That's why we give you great deals on our time.
Better than nothing.
Price match.
Still not what I want.
Call us and book your appointment today.
But it's better than nothing.
Monday Night Raw is in Providence tonight, but Sunday will be in Atlanta for Evolution, which is presented by Maple
Yeah,
Leaf
that's
New
still
York,
not
the official
selling any
cosmetics
tickets.
partner of WWE. And speaking of Evolution,
A lot of trouble selling tickets.
Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez will be
Probably because they waited so long to fucking announce any of the fucking matches.
We know the team from Friday Night SmackDown, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. We know the team from NXT, Sol Ruka and Zarya. We don't know the team from Monday Night Raw yet.
Well, so Sol Ruka.
In my opinion, it's not
Well, that's
necessarily
kinda
fair for the champions to have to defend their titles, particularly as a newly formed unit, without having all of the information about competitors they're going to have to deal with. And I don't agree with you there, because Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis, our general managers, decided, hey, let's give the title to Roxanne. But if you want to be the tag team champions, you have to prove yourself. The best way to do that in a fatal four-way Sunday in Atlanta. Evolution gets underway, 7 o'clock East Coast, 4 o'clock on the West Coast. Peacock here in the States, Netflix internationally. Look at this, Roxanne Perez out of the
Ah,
game.
motherfucker.
Getting the fire down across. Kyrie Sane with heavy right hand. This has got to make the Judgment Day as a whole very proud. First time ever, one-on-one for Roxanne
How?
and Kyrie
Man.
Sane. But Roxanne did pin Kyrie Sane last month in a fatal four-way in the Queen of the Ring tournament. That's when Roxanne, many believe, stole the victory from Liv Morgan. I think many people only believe that because you push that narrative, Cole. Roxanne bounced off the second turnbuckle by Kyrie Sane. Whoa! Roxanne Perez got out of the way of the couplet in short order. Both of these women, former NXT Women's Champions. Kyrie, a two-time WWE Tag Team Champion, Asuka. Roxanne Perez, now a one-time WWE Tag Team Champion, is takes down Kyrie Sane. I just love the confidence of Roxanne Perez. She's got confidence and wisdom inside the ring beyond her years. Look at this. Great counter by Kyrie. Countered again by Perez. Shoulders down. And a kick out at 2 by Kyrie Sane. Kyrie Sane tried an unorthodox way of defending whatever Roxanne was looking for and almost backfired. Evolution shaping up to be quite the event. Sunday in Atlanta, the second of its kind. The first, of course, back in 2018. Women make history yet again this coming Sunday. Kyrie once again look for that spinning back fist. She calls the cutlass. It'll turn your lights out in a hurry. And Roxanne Perez hanging up Kyrie on the second rope. The feisty, fiery Roxanne Perez, the prodigy as she's known, This is wild. Oh, down again. Oh, kick out at 2, and another great counter by Roxanne. And look, Kyrie Sane's lucky. You don't often get away with making the same mistake twice. Great jackknife pinning combination here. Twice Kyrie's attempted the pinfall attempt, and twice Roxanne has countered. Look at this. Nifty pinning combination. Kick out at 2 by Kyrie. And Kyrie now, we're going to punish Roxanne Perez, who's scrambling to make her move towards the break. Very wildly, Perez scrambling to the bottom rope, forcing the official to break the hold before too much damage is inflicted. Oh, man! We've talked quite a lot about what a year 2025 has been for Roxanne Perez. It's been a record lasting longer in the Women's Royal Rumble than anyone in history. She's also part of the Elimination Chamber, the Money in the Bank match, the Queen of the Ring tournament, now of course a tag team champion. And Kyrie sent Roxanne to the corner. Didn't get all of it, however. Oh! Got all that! No. Kyrie Sane connecting. Rockman's back fist. I'm not entirely sure Kyrie couldn't have a victory on her hands. He scrambled. Oh, and there's that flying forearm by Kyrie Sane. Hard move by Kyrie. There's a little insurance. Added punishment for Perez. Using her momentum off the apron to take out Roxanne Perez, and Kyrie in control. Kyrie needs to be aware of Raquel lurking not too far away. Just on the other side of the steel ring stairs. Kyrie Sane now going to climb up to the top rope. Raquel Rodriguez causing the distraction, and Roxanne Perez will take over. Great wherewithal by Roxanne, realizing there was a moment to take advantage, and she did not miss it. Look at this. This is just brutal. Roxanne may snap the arm of Kyrie. Oh! Right to the wrist. Remember, a wrist injury. The Kyrie Sane cost her a number of months of action. Roxanne's taken over.
Our family faces danger that has threatened our planet. What is that? In the town here.
Are we safe?
I don't know.
I'm not giving up.
We will protect you. What's the plan? Trust me. I think that's a bad. That's a stupid plan. Fantastic. Get to get down. Like us.
Oh, what the fuck?
Or OSA. Undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night. We've gasped for air. Daytime sleepiness is a drag. But we still have to count. And we're more than just human beings. We are humans. Beings.
We're humans, dude.
Owen's saying the chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep.
Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
You're undiagnosed.
Dancing up a
To
storm.
your doctor about
Welcome, Evan. Glad to see that you can make it. Alright, let's see. Just jump. Doesn't
There's
matter.
a place no map will show you. A secret spot. A high-performance hideout for cars that crave chaos. Brakes? Check. Roll cage? Check. A spoiler so big, doubles as a picnic table? Oh, bet. Every apex we nail, every second we shave, it's all knowledge that goes right back into you.
Oh, bitch! Ah!
You need parts? We got parts. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart.
Alright, cool.
Professional parts
That's what I
people.
wanted. I got my thing.
I'm working on it.
For getting 20 top 10 finishes. Now I want to go back to zero build.
Today, she's
Play
watching her
that.
first hockey
Battle Royal. BR. Back to
game. And
BR.
before you know it, you're watching hers. We believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
This is Monday Night Raw. We're sold out tonight in Providence, Rhode Island. Roxanne Perez, Kairi Sane, one-on-one, which has been a great matchup. And Kairi starting to rally for it. But Perez had to be aware of, you can't give Kairi the room with to operate and strike as she does so proficiently.
God, bitch.
That'll shiver your timbers, Cole.
That'll shiver me timbers.
Raquel Rodriguez offering encouragement to her tag team partner, now walking the plank. You're learning. Ryan. Oh! Flying D rocks the jaw of Roxanne Perez.
Is that a sliding knee? Or like a, almost like a seated jumping elbow.
Roxanne scoops her up, looking for a quick win here, and a kick right to the face.
Nice.
They have put Kairi Sane on Dream Street. Roxanne,
Good move.
uppercut to the back of the neck. Now Roxanne Perez going to climb the ropes. Oh, there's
Oh, God.
Kairi. Hook of the leg. Somehow Kairi
Knocked her ass out.
springboard moonsault.
Woo!
Damage.
Right in her fucking mug.
Kairi Sane. Man, just infuriated Perez. Look at this. Focusing the attack once again on the damaged arm of Sane. Roxanne Perez, look into. It's almost a version of Penta's sacrifice. You're looking to break the arm of Kairi, who's in deep trouble here. Writhing in agony. Look at Roxanne's face. Vindictive personality. Perez into the corner, nobody home.
God damn it.
Kairi caught her with a boot.
There we go.
The only reason Perez is still in this fight.
I gotta remember I'm not in.
What the heck is she looking for here? Perhaps the Alabama slam as Roxanne Perez is just holding on here. Roxanne, and again back to the injured arm. And a great offensive strategy by one half of the tag champ. Perez has been locked in and laser focused. And Roxanne right to the back of the neck. And again, a near fall for Perez. You can't
Big old assault rifle now. When did that update hit? Oh, need my shotgun. Need my shotgun.
Undefeated in singles action since
Get
returning
rid of
to
that.
WWE after the
Not
arm
the
injury.
wrong one.
Expansion with several records in swamp
Although I
wrestling.
don't know that I need that.
I've heard,
I don't need two assault rifles, but I want to make sure I can use the tactical before I give up the other one.
By Kairi. Knocked down is Perez. Not where Roxanne wants to be.
Alright, got a med kit.
Kairi, top rope yet again.
Rather have minis.
And down goes Perez.
I don't think Kairi Sane wins this, but
Nobody home. Roxanne now.
it would kind of.
Kairi Sane. The Alabama slam delivered.
It's a good move.
Roxanne's down. Kairi may have her where she wants her. Looking for the insane elbow. It's a sight to behold. Del Rodriguez.
Yeah, that's what I figured would happen.
Maybe the officials should
Was she was gonna get involved.
Raquel out of here. Kairi! With a flying cross body. Will take out Raquel. Roxanne Perez quickly on the attack. Well, unfortunately for Kairi, attacking Raquel forced her to take her eye off the task at hand. That being Roxanne Perez.
Nice!
Numbers game call.
Got your
Kick down
fucking
Roxanne
thing.
off rocks.
I got that.
Countered by Kairi.
Let's
Goes
take
back
this.
slide. Kairi!
Nice!
Got her.
Was not expecting that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I knew I was dead. God damn it. Okay, so Asuka comes out to help, and they're the Raw tag team. Yep, here comes Asuka.
Back up for Kyrie. Her former tag team partner, Asuka, rush into the ring. Asuka and Kyrie were part of the Kabuki Warriors. What a backhand by Asuka. Kick to the midsection. One of the most feared strikers in the game. The Empress of Tomorrow. The backhand to Roxanne. Raquel with a clothesline. Asuka. Powerhouse of the Judgment Day. Oh no, the Empress about to go for a ride. Raquel looking for the Tejano bomb. Kyrie Sane though. Asuka into the armbar. And now Kyrie from behind. Dumping Raquel over. A brilliant defensive double team by the former Kabuki Warriors. Here comes Asuka. Empress attacks Flores Rodriguez. And Roxanne trying to dump Kyrie Sane and Asuka down. Looking to put Roxanne down for good. Setting her up for Kyrie. Top rope. Inside elbow.
Wow.
Welcome back to the Kabuki Warriors.
Well, we just found our Raw tag team.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight WWE Raw is brought to you by Minute Maid. Bring the juice. And tomorrow morning, Sam Roberts and Megan Morant will bring the juice. It's Raw recap. Talk everything. Monday Night Raw tomorrow, wherever you get your podcast. And I'm sure we're going to talk a lot about that matchup that we just witnessed, and also a lot about Saturday night's main event Evolution coming up this weekend. Well, you know, Sami Zayn back at Night of Champions beat Karrion Kross. But he was with Kross. Kross didn't feel the same way. Way that night, Sami Zayn would fight valiantly in tag team action, but the injured ribs would play a factor yet again. A thunderous spear by Braun Breaker and a victory for Braun and Bronson Reed, and it was about to get even worse for all involved. And thank God for main event Jey Uso with an equalizer, swinging for the fences, taking out Breaker, taking down the Oscilla. But still, a plethora of bad blood between these superstars. Let's check in with Jackie Redmond.
Guys, thank you so much. I'm here with Sami Zayn. Sami, where do I even begin? I mean, I tried to interview you last week. You were attacked by Karrion Kross. You're very clearly dealing with some
I
sort
gotta
of
believe
injury.
the Karrion Kross
And then
attacked
Braun
Sami
Breaker
Zayn
out
again.
here taking verbal jabs at
Gotta
you to
believe it.
kick off
Gotta
Monday
believe it.
Night
Gotta
Raw
believe it.
ahead of a huge
Okay,
match
I'm
between
gonna
the two
land.
of you.
I don't even know where the fuck to
managing all of
land.
this?
I'm not managing. I have too much on my plate.
Laying in here, I'm probably gonna get killed off the jump.
My ribs, my injured ribs, I would love to pay more attention to that. I would love to deal with it more, but I can't. And I would love to pay more attention to Karrion Kross, who's probably lurking around here somewhere. And I would love to pay more attention to the revenge that I am going to get on Karrion Kross, but it's not going to be tonight. So I can't think about it. I have to think
Nice.
about Braun Breaker. And I don't
Okay,
care.
alright. Got some decent loot off the fucking drop.
Bench press more weight than me. I don't care. None of it matters. Okay? But I have to pay attention to him because in that ring, he's one of the most dangerous people on the planet. So that's all I can think about. Karrion Kross, I'll deal with him.
Well, listen,
Just
Sami, I
chuck
wish
'em,
you,
baby.
Good luck tonight. Like I said, guys, it is a huge match tonight. Sami Zayn taking on Braun Breaker. That match coming up in just a few minutes. Scarlett, is there something that you were hoping to say, or
She doesn't need to say anything. She can just stand on the screen. She just needs to stand there. That's all we need from Scarlet. I'm gonna run around one of these corners. There's gonna be somebody fucking waiting for me.
Bad guys.
Check it out. One of your size. And one of my size. You ever been devoured by a chicken?
The bad girls.
Sounds kind of made up.
You talk pretty tough for a mango with teeth.
What? Just help me next.
Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
In the summer.
I saw shots fired, but I haven't been able to fucking get on anybody's ass yet.
The bad guys too. RPG.
Probably a good thing.
A chewy pharmacy order is on the way for Homer, the homebody who prefers the great indoors. But nature does call outside.
Yeah, that was different.
So
He's already got that? Shit!
Take meds at a great price.
Q!
Delivered right to their door. Or right to
I
the
need
couch.
a shotgun.
Quality meds at
Is
great
it carrying a
prices.
shotgun?
Life with pets.
I'll take
They're
that.
chewy.
And then...
This designer bag if you can prove to me that you know your finances. Let's do it. How many subscriptions do you have? Probably just Netflix and Spotify. Alright,
Damn.
it's saying you have
Alright.
13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month. What? The app is telling you all of it? It shows you all your expenses in one place, and it can even help you create a budget, which I think you need. Okay. Don't worry about those 13 subscriptions you didn't know you had. You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
Deep down. You
Oh,
have to go when no one's watching
damn. Alright.
to see how special. Here we are.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a black woman in recovery,
I hate all these lights. It looks like there's fucking chests everywhere. God, that's an A2? I thought that would be a B.
This August, WWE brings the vibes to MetLife Stadium.
You know what time it is?
Tonight.
I guess I'll just loot. I can't, like, really nobody fighting. I'm in the circle.
Whole nother level.
I don't want to necessarily leave just for the sake of leaving.
WWE SummerSlam. August 2nd.
So I guess I'll just loot. See if I can find a better maybe SMG or maybe a better shotgun.
A WWE Late Night featuring Tony Hinchcliffe takes place in Perkins Performing Arts Center in Englewood, New Jersey, Saturday, August 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern as part of SummerSlam weekend. Tickets for this closed-door, non-televised event are on sale now via Ticketmaster. You don't want to miss it.
Yeah, you can go ahead and miss it. It's Tony Hinchcliffe. It probably won't be funny.
Contract, we make it happen. What is the problem? There is a problem.
So El Grande Americano is competing tonight.
El Grande Americano requested the match himself tonight. What? That's impossible. Why? Because Chad Gable's hurt. What? Yes, he's hurt. Tell me why Chad Gable's injury would have anything to do with El Grande Americano. Well, because this is simple. I mean,
Listen, I'm talking to Chad. He's not going to be happy about this.
well, if he's not happy, he has my number. Now, I know that you're not in here for this, so why are you?
Actually, I want a spot in the Battle Royal at Evolution.
I could have just led with that. Because you're in it. Yeah. Happy? Good. Good. Thanks, Joe. All right. Enjoy your Monday. All right. Oscar.
We want to talk about evolution.
I bet we're thinking the same thing.
We want to take down.
Judgment Day! So how about this? You represent Raw at Evolution in that fatal four-way for the women's tag team championship. We reunite.
Okay? Cover to
Fucking ridiculous.
I hope for all our sakes, Warriors has finished dancing, but that is massive news. The Kabuki Warriors being added to the Evolution continues to shape up and get even bigger. It's going to be an unforgettable Sunday. Raquel and Roxanne will defend against the Blue Warriors. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. NXT's Sol Ruka and Zarya. That takes place on Sunday. Evolution also features the return of a Hall of Famer.
So it's been a few weeks since I've been back. Wow, have things changed. You know, I came back to talk about something very important to me. Evolution. But what I didn't expect was to get into an altercation with Liv Morgan. I came to pay my respects to the women of today. But instead, Liv wants to question my womanhood, my legacy, and then she attacked me. Now, you know, I didn't realize it at the time, but that lit a fire inside me. So while I've had some time to think, more than ever do I want to make a return to that ring. I want one more moment to prove myself. I want one more moment to prove to the fans
when Levi and Seth use the fucking things, man, they fucking kill people like crazy. I can't kill people worth a fucking shit with them. I don't get it.
I will be facing some of the best women in all of WWE. But you all know me. I will do whatever it takes to win. I want to have that match at Clash of Clans. I want that title opportunity. And I want to prove that you don't fear the challenges that get put in front of you. That you don't run from your past. You face it, you learn from it, and you build a future that no one can ever take. The first Evolution was a history-making event, so why can't I make history now? This Sunday night, not only will I make history again, I will prove to everyone why Nikki Bella is fearless.
And this Sunday at WWE Evolution live from Atlanta. It is the Battle with a massive
Who cares about Becky fucking Bella? Gives a fucking shit about her. Fucking stupid.
Classic in 2017 to Evolution this Sunday. We are excited to announce another official theme song from Dorothy called Tombstone Town Outlaw Country Remix. This song was released last Friday. It features Lady Gardner, a rising country music artist who performed the national anthem at this year's Royal Rumble, and legendary guitarist Slash. Listen now on Spotify and Apple Music.
Alright, Sammy getting fucking destroyed by Braun Breaker. They can't have Braun Breaker continue to lose matches, so he will absolutely fucking destroy Sammy. He's got to. He's got to. I mean, I get it. He got the pin last week, but... Of course, I bet Karrion Kross comes out and fucking causes a commotion.
Particularly one as unhinged as Braun Breaker delivered earlier tonight. But I promise you this, Cole, if Sammy's not 100%, which it looks like he's not, this is a bad decision to step in the ring.
No, never mind. Match doesn't even get fucking started. Wow.
Continues the assault on Zayn. Bitter after a loss to Zayn at Night of Champions.
God damn it. What do you run from me for? I got one gun. I shouldn't even be chasing anybody at this point. I'm the idiot.
just until my paycheck gets no ponies, just smart money moves.
Any toppings for just $9.99 online. Get extra without paying extra. For $9.99 at Domino's.
Need a little help? We got help. Need some advice? We got advice. No matter what, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Exceptional customer service. Just one part that makes it really stand apart.
Well, I've killed a whole bunch of people, but fucking all the guards. So. Oh shit.
Through HIMS, you can get access to a range of options made with proven ingredients to stop hair loss and regrow hair. Formulas are personalized and prescribed by licensed medical providers 100% online. Bring tradition with HIMS.
That was funny.
For regrowth in 3 to 6 months.
I don't care who you are.
Get started today at hims.com.
That's just dumb. God damn right it's ridiculous.
The pipe attack again moments ago by Karrion Kross. Now he's got to face this unpredictable badass who promised earlier.
Unpredictable badass. It's my new nickname. The Unpredictable Badass. So I'm going to ask people to refer to me as from now on. If you're watching the stream, which I think nobody is, I want to be called the Unpredictable Badass. Where the fuck is this beat thing at? I thought it was headed towards the beat chest, and now it's just like, it's gone.
Breaker earlier tonight was foaming at the mouth when he was talking about his disdain and his hatred for Sami Zayn. Now he said tonight is Sami Zayn's expiration date. And now this monster is walking into a ring with a man who may have broken ribs, who's nowhere near 100%. He's gonna destroy Sami tonight. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Cole. We know that as long as there's breath in the lungs of Sami Zayn, Sami will never quit.
He's gonna destroy Sami. Have sex with his corpse. Live on Raw.
We heard Breaker say earlier tonight that Sami Zayn quite simply doesn't fit the vision of the future where Braun Breaker is the face of WWE. Well, Sami Zayn, for the better part of a year, has had this vendetta and this battle against Braun Breaker. It's kicked up a notch in the past few weeks with the situation with Seth Rollins and company, and now Sami Zayn has to go one-on-one with this madman. Kicked up a notch, but it's going to come to an end tonight. There's no two ways about it. There is no way in hell Sami Zayn wins this match. And a lion toying with his injured prey. Braun Breaker with a massive smile on his face. Look at him! Look at him! Do you disagree, Cole? No, not at all. You've been around this game long enough to know better. As tough as Sami is, as talented as Sami is, at the end of the day, he is no physical match for this mutant we know as Braun Breaker. Yeah, Braun Breaker
Mutant that we know is Braun Breaker.
The man has been
Oh fuck, I don't want this. I only got 10 on it.
The sensational need by Sami Zayn to please the WWE fans, to come out here and entertain no matter what his health and well-being is. Look at him! Pathetic! I don't know why! You idiots cheered for him! Pathetic, but I do agree with Karrion Kross in the sense of Sami Zayn's career. Sami would rather come into this ring and have himself beaten to the detriment of his life outside of WWE.
What the fuck?
It's like an addiction. He needs the
Oh shit.
he said, look at now how much protection that tape actually gave Sandy, but none now at all. And, oh, knees right to the midsection.
I need to quit carrying those fucking dual pistols. I suck at them.
Maybe you focus on yourself.
I suck at them.
One day you will be world champion, but that's not in Sammy's blood. That's not his makeup. His entire career is fighting for the WWE fans. Unfortunately, self-preservation seems to have been an instinct Sammy was born without. Braun Breaker having the time of his life right now, reminding Sammy of just the perilous state in which he's trapped. You see the welts that have already been building. I mean, it's tough to tell. Is that from last week? Is that from the fight last week? Is it from earlier tonight? Is it from Braun Breaker ripping the bandages off? My God. Intensity etched on the face of the badass Braun Breaker, who is quite literally licking his chops. To stay down, Sammy. To stay down. Oh, and Sammy fighting back. Clothesline delivered to Breaker, and Sammy's got some life.
Sammy's got some life. He's gonna try to not get skull fucked by Braun Breaker on live television.
Does Sammy have just a bit left to somehow?
No, and Braun Breaker's gonna run at him and get an elbow to the face.
I don't have any idea. I have no conceivable idea as to how Sammy is fighting through this pain. Sammy now second rope breaker.
God damn, that was nasty. Oh, and he rolled out.
Stop the match, Chad. Breathe here. Stop it. He's not getting up.
That was fucking sick. That was awesome.
The man can't move. He can't breathe. Sammy's just writhing in pain out here, just a few feet away from us. None of this part, doctors or trainers are out here. Oh, my God. Sammy, come on, Sammy. Sammy, look out.
Uh-oh. Breaker gonna miss him.
Look out. Sammy, get the hell out of there. Oh, my God.
No, he barely hit him.
Pierce, get somebody out here. Chad, stop the damn match.
Somebody shoot at me? You fucking serious right now?
Chad, do something.
Here I am, minding my goddamn business.
Sammy hasn't
Motherfucker's gotta shoot at me. Yeah, you're dead. Suck a dick. Suck a dick.
thoughts about this. What the hell is Pierce going to do at this point, Cole? The damn shouldn't have the damn match even happen in the first place.
Sammy's the one that said he wanted it. Ain't Pierce's fault. I bet Sammy makes a comeback here. I bet Sammy makes a comeback here. Maybe not. Oh, god damn, sons of bitches. Yeah, I think he's done. Wow, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a massacre, but he did get attacked before the match started by Karrion Kross. So, I mean, there was that. I applaud him. I applaud him for getting his ass handed to him.
2 weeks in a row attack for the steel fight by Karrion Kross, and then having to go into battle.
Is there somebody over here fucking... Yeah, there is. See, where you at there, Squirrel Nut Zipper? Oh, there you are. Cool.
Sami Zayn.
Don't know what the fuck that was all about.
I just hope Sami's damage isn't too long term. Listen, again, I admire Sami Zayn and I admire his guts and everything he's accomplished in his career. But at some point,
I admire Sami for getting his ass whooped.
from himself. Sami Zayn will continue to do this each and every week. Someone has to make a conscious decision to save Sami from himself. I completely agree with you. And I'm a guy who has personally found Sami Zayn to be rather annoying. One of my greatest rivals years back. You hate to see anybody so lost in the adulation of the WWE Universe that their actual personal well-being is jeopardized. That's what we just see. Well, for Seth Rollins, 1/3 of the plan is now complete. We still have James So and Big Bronson Reed and Penta and Seth Rollins to come here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, last week as we switched gears, it was Bayley and Lyra Valkyria in a match to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental
So
title.
stupid.
Controversial closing moments, a reversal of pins by both women. Our official Jessica Carr with the best feud in the arena was able to count both superstars down. Unfortunately for Bayley and Valkyria, not the desired result.
There is one thing that Bayley and like whatever fucking name is are, and that's not a girl. They're not on the same fucking level.
And the score remains to be settled.
Somebody tell me what the hell I'm looking at. We're in mourning. It's actually evening. Grieving! You should know. You're an accomplice. Because you don't just kill the entire tag team division, you gave him a title shot. Now the least that you can do is tell us when we have our rematch. Rematch?
That's interesting, Eric. What do these dummies say when we ask for our rematch? They wanted to make sure that all title opportunities went to new challengers, regardless of how stupid you dress. You don't get automatic rematches.
Yeah, they have a one actually. No, that's not what we have right. What do you mean?
So sorry.
Thank you, Ben. Can you believe this guy? Full of horrible ideas.
Oh, this man is full of horrible ideas.
God damn, you should have just let me kill you the first time.
Do it, ladies.
Fucking piece of shit.
Becky Lynch is here live.
Looking for some positive energy.
It's amazing.
What the hell is happening?
Comes out on my birthday. Happy Gilmore. Jump, 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 jump.
Oscar.
Nah. Oh, can I open this?
Let me talk to you. Here at the Slim Jim.
Is there one upstairs? There must be one upstairs, maybe.
We snack ball. Rip and whip.
No?
In here, everybody knows whose game this
That's
is.
weird.
It's our game, Wolf.
Alright.
You want to channel your inner savage. Step into a Slim Jim.
Step into a Slam Jam.
Yeah? Okay, there's bandages in the cabinet. Grab 2.
Sheba, what cats want?
America rules, and so does real America here. Yes.
Everyone has a ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. A habit we never skip. Clear our minds and elevate our performance. What do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt, to support your mental health.
Was Goldberg ever on a Saturday night's main event? I don't know that he was. I don't know. Honestly, that is a question I cannot answer.
What a weekend in Atlanta, Georgia for WWE. It all gets underway at 3 o'clock Eastern on Saturday. It is the Great American Bash from center stage. And then at 8 o'clock on the East Coast, live nationwide, NBC and Peacock, it's Saturday night's main event at the State Farm Arena. We're back to the State Farm Arena on Sunday. The Countdown Show at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. Evolution at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, and the post-show immediately following Evolution on Peacock. And the woman will be defending her Intercontinental Championship at Evolution. Becky Lynch, who Corey now faces a triple threat match. Certainly the odds not in the favor of the man, but if anybody can succeed when the pressure is at its highest, it has proven to be the man, Becky Lynch. Remember the first Evolution event, she actually competed in a last woman standing match against the Queen Charlotte Flair. Yeah, what some consider one of the greatest matches ever.
Can someone please explain to me how two losers, two people who just lost last week to each other, have a title match against me, a triple threat at Evolution where statistically I am at a disadvantage? Can somebody please explain how that works? Look. I get it. From Pierce's perspective, I'm the greatest female wrestler who ever lived. And it's not just me saying that. Other people say that. Sports Illustrated say that. Multiple-time women's champion, main event of WrestleMania, New York Times best-selling author. I'm in all these shows, movies right now. I'm hot. I get it. I get him. I get it from his perspective. You need me on Evolution. But I beat Bailey, I beat Lyra. Neither of them deserve an opportunity. I deserve to pick my own opponent. Io got to pick her own opponent. Tiffany got to pick her own opponent. Hey, I picked this woman right here. And I beat you in a second. So what I think, I think what's happening is it's all a show. It's all a ruse. Bailey and Lyra, they're in cahoots. They're working together because they know that is the only way they are going to get this title off me. And both of them last week pinned each other. Do you know how statistically rare that is to happen in wrestling?
Somehow now Bailey's here to argue statistics with the man. Remember, it was Becky Lynch who took out Bailey before WrestleMania. Well, not to be upstaged, the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion is here, Lyra Valkyria. Lyra just marched right past the role model.
Calm down.
What are you talking about? What are you actually saying? Congratulations, Becky. You've completed your transformation into a total raving lunatic. Oh my god. My title is wrapped around the waist of what people are crazy, and I think it's time I took it back. The way I see it is that I should be standing here as the Intercontinental Champion if it wasn't for you 2 weeks ago.
Ow! Ow, that shit never works for me! Oh my god, that shit never works for me!
I'm having a bit of trouble keeping up. We get it. Alright, get over it. I didn't get
I never should charge things.
Let it go, okay? If WrestleMania taught me anything, is that I don't need partners. And I damn sure don't need any more friends. What I do need championship right there.
Oh, Bailey! Listen to you! After 13 years of failed friendships and grimy hugs, another one bites the dust, huh? Well, it's good to see you not trying so hard anymore. Because, yeah, she really dropped you like a hot potato at WrestleMania.
It's time we set the record straight on this. And I have to tell you what I never told you. Everybody thinks that I called Becky and brought her back to WrestleMania. I didn't. Becky secretly attacked you, and then Becky called me.
But, there wasn't much hesitation in your voice, was there? But you know, I remember this
Lyra looks like an idiot with those big ass shoes.
with everything that I am pretending to be, and that Bailey would never betray you the way that I did. Well, how's that working out for you? Because it seems like she's not pretending anymore, is she? Hate to say I told you so.
Shut up, Becky. You can't get in my head anymore, okay? But she was right about one thing. How nice of you to finally admit it. You don't care about friendship when it comes to championship gold, right? You know what that makes you? That makes you just like her. And I know what I have to do now. On Sunday at Evolution, I have to rescue that championship from two massive disappointments. You know what, Lyra? I first ever win the Intercontinental Champion. When you won that championship for the first time, I sat right there. And when we had that tag tournament to get to WrestleMania, I stood on the apron and I watched the work you put in. I watched you rise to the top. I watched you go to WrestleMania and become a double champion. And then I watched you lose that Intercontinental Championship. And you raised her hand like a little bitch. This will be the last time your mouth is raised for Intercontinental. You hear me?
What an attitude developing by Lila Valkyria for you. Looks to knock off two surefire Hall of Famers to win back the title she put on the map. You heard Valkyria compare Bailey to Becky Lynch. In my opinion, that's not a bad thing. And in fact, if Lyra Valkyria can figure out how to become a little more like Bailey and Becky Lynch, you may be right. We may have a brand new Intercontinental champion.
Just leave.
Well on her way.
Leave.
Well,
Leave.
for WWE actually gets underway Friday. Music City, USA, Nashville on Broadway. It's Friday Night SmackDown, and all our
Jelly Roll!
WWE, the multi-time Grammy-nominated Jelly Roll will be in the house in Nashville Friday night live on
Jelly Roll in the motherfucking house.
Brawl. That's going to lead us into Evolution this coming Sunday. What about the brawl last week between Sheamus and Rusev? A banger, as Sheamus likes to say. Let's revisit it. This will be a brawl. Rusev and Sheamus.
God damn it. You say, are you not entertained?
Exposing the turnbuckle. Oh! First into the steel.
As it should have. Rita needed that win.
Picture perfect. It could not have gone any better. I'm so proud. Hey, I'm proud of you, man. What's wrong? What's the deal?
I mean, what are we gonna do about Cross?
What do you mean Cross?
He ran out and sort of set the table for me, but like, you know, people are gonna think I could do it by myself.
No. Come on. No, we don't have to worry about Cross. Nobody likes him. But Sami Zayn was the target tonight. And you got him, man. Not with one spear, not with two spears, but 3 spears. You took him. What's wrong? What's Paul here?
Sami Zayn is out of action. In Japan. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn.
You know, it just occurred to me that Jey Uso is perfectly fine.
He won't be after I'm done with
Ooh, nice.
Sami Zayn and Jey Uso and Penta. Are they trying to be some sort of martyr? I wouldn't say that at all. I think they're standing up for what they believe is right. Unfortunately, their vision is not compatible with the vision of Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. Well, they may be heading down the path of martyrs.
Just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Jey Uso's in your city. The only thing I don't like about this fire rifle, I mean, I like that you got 50 rounds to shoot because I fucking miss half of them. I like that. I like the hit count that it does, but the fucking reload takes so goddamn long. It always messes me up. Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Okay, let's go on a little ride, a little ride. Going on a ride, a little motherfucking ride. Superman, super duper duper man. What we got? What we got? What we got? What do we got? We got people shooting at people. We got people shooting at people.
Cheesesteaks, brownies.
Called the right place, Sean.
This order is my Everest. See you at the summit. We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
At Firestone Complete Auto Care, we don't settle for good enough, especially when it's about saving
Where they
money.
at?
That's why we give you great deals on our tires by price matching any competitor. Because Call us to book your appointment today.
Zipbound means changed. For adulthood only.
Fucking ridiculous.
Zipbound can help adults lose up to 48 pounds.
I'm gonna have to go back and purposely clip that because that was redonkulous. Jesus, I don't even know what just happened. It's like they teamed up against me. Is that what? Did we all die? I think we all died. That was the weirdest thing ever.
Ask your healthcare provider about Zipbound. Explore savings options today. The world will know you as pop star. But you will be much more than that. You will be demon hunters. Let's get battle ready. You think we're just gonna let you steal our fans? You're gonna have to fight us for them.
Tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by Minute Maid. Bring the juice. Jey Uso looking to bring the juice tonight against Big Bronson Reed as the yeeting continues. Not gonna lie, for a minute I realized this might be the last time Jey Uso is physically able to eat. I actually considered eating myself, and I realized it's a kind of a cheap suit. I don't want to ruin it. I just didn't want to get on Bronson Reed's bad spot.
Why does Paul Heyman have his phone in his hand? Is he gonna take a picture?
We're told that he's accompanied by the man now known as the Oracle, Paul Heyman.
The Oracle, Paul Heyman.
Heyman's name after the insults of last week, Cole. You know, he heard you when you were incessantly chattering at him while Heyman was trying to make some very important business moves. Well, I want to know who he was calling during a match. Well, that's none of your business, but Heyman took to social media to chide you, so to speak. I'm not going to repeat it all. It's not necessarily appropriate for air. But let's just say the Oracle was none too pleased with Mr. Michael Cole. A great agent of divine communication. It's normal, extremely wise. Nonetheless, Big Bronson Reed, Jey Uso one-on-one tonight. Big Bronson Reed.
Jey Uso's got to get rid of the. He's got to get rid of the. Why does he have the Dominic Mysterio shirts in? He's got to get rid of that shit.
Heavyweight champion, main event, Jey Uso might want a little divine intervention to get past the Destroyer. Jey Uso, the former world champion. In fact, he pinned Bronson Reed. Oh, goodness! I was going to say Jey pinned Bronson Reed in a fatal four-way last month at the King of the Ring tournament.
He's got to get rid of the shirts. He looks too much like Dom. I don't like it. Okay, good. You ripped one of them off of him. You take him off with his teeth? That's fucking stupid.
Mentalities of Braun Breaker. See what he did to Sami Zayn? We heard where Bronson Reed's head is at tonight. And we're seeing what he is doing to Jey Uso. And later tonight, who better than Rollins to complete the trifecta?
I'm just a dick. A big old fucking dick.
You get fired up after what Braun Breaker did earlier tonight to Sammy? Oh, no doubt about it. Not that Big Bronson Reed required any additional motivation, but you want to keep up with your guys. You want to follow suit. No! It's proven to be easier said than done because Main Event Jay reminded Big Bronson Reed what he is all about. Yeah, Jay, the former world champ, man who beat Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship, never one to back down. The sheer size of Bronson Reed is a few feet in front of us. What is going on inside the head of Main Event Jey Uso? Incoming! Suicide dive, Bronson Reed up in over our announce table. Jey Uso has got Bronson Reed on the ropes here. Did you expect this out of Jey Uso tonight? I'd be lying if I said I didn't, because this is Main Event Jey Uso. This is a man who became World Heavyweight Champion on the greatest stage of them all. You should never count Jay completely out, but we know what the headspace is of Big Bronson Reed, and we know who's calling the shots. Rollins and Heyman, as if Bronson wasn't dangerous enough to begin with. Well, Jey Uso clearing offer on out table, not quite sure, but he plans to do with Bronson Reed here. He's got to lift 330 pounds up if he wants to put Reed through the table, and now Bronson Reed turning his attention to the table that Jey Uso cleared off. Jay, however, kicked to Reed, Reed into the chair. I'm not sure he wants to be there. He's just sitting down. Or a sitting auxiliary. It's a loud call. Bang!
Oh.
Taken out by a fiery Jey Uso tonight. Jay caught Bronson Reed right on the temple with that super kick. Knocking Reed out of the chair, and Jay now with a few valuable seconds to compose himself, but fully understanding he needs to keep applying the pressure. And now Jey Uso looking for perhaps another suicide dive. Here we go. Jay coming in front. Oh, no! Well, Bishop Jessica Carr will call for a disqualification after Bronson Reed just launched that chair into Jey Uso.
That's kind of funny.
Taking Jay out of midair, and now Jey Uso's in deep trouble. This was never about winning this match, Corey. This was about destroying Jey Uso. He promised he would tsunami respect into Jey Uso like he did Seth Rollins. This is about tearing down the status quo and rebuilding WWE in their own vision. A second tsunami from Big Bronson Reed. And finally, our general manager and officials are coming out here. It's been quite the night for Adam Pearce trying to stop the total destruction by Seth Rollins and company. Again, Corey, I just mentioned that this was never about winning a match for Bronson Reed. All of this qualification, the winner's first.
No, I'm not taking
those.
those.
But again, this was about respect. This is about making a statement.
We'll take that. Goddamn tree.
You gotta keep a level head, babe.
Gotta keep a level head.
It's gonna be fine.
Gravity to try her for life. Iams for life. Also try new Iams Healthy Weight Cat Food.
Money's always costing money. But when you get the Cash App card and direct deposit at least $300 each month, you're good. In this economy, we can waive that ATM fee. And when distractions happen, and all of a sudden, you've overdrafted, we can give you free overdraft coverage too. And even when your goals feel a million miles away, your savings are still working for you with 4% interest. So you're good.
dollar bills. You know, it's green, it saves you money, maybe my face is on it, maybe the back of my head as well. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial here, and now I have a lot of counterfeit for
Yeah, suck that dick, motherfucker!
It's free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you don't want to do the repair yourself, we can recommend a shop for you. Okay, Tyler, let's go fix your car.
auto parts.
Well, there's no way that that put, like, Jey Uso out. It was only 2 tsunamis, so there's no way that that put Jey Uso out, like, an elongated period of time. It's nice to see Bronson get a squash win. Kinda, sorta. I guess Jey still won, but 2 tsunamis isn't going to put him out of action indefinitely. At least it shouldn't.
Night presented by Minute Maid as we head to Saturday night's main event in Atlanta. Goldberg culminated a 28-year in-ring career on what would be the 40th edition Saturday night's main event. Live from Atlanta on NBC and Peacock, 8 Eastern, live nationwide Saturday night.
God damn it. Jump up there. That's weird. Here we go.
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you.
I am talking to you, the visionary, Mr. Money in the Bank. You hold the case, you hold the power. But I tell you what, man, one guy really kind of chapped just a little bit. It's this guy. You got a whole lot of paying to do because you're in debt, my man. It's something that you are Mr. Money in the Bank. You hold the case. It's yours to carry the burden. Here's the thing. That burden is going to be real heavy, I'll tell you why. You try and save your boys down there to do the damage? Let's think about it. 1 tsunami, 2 tsunami, 3 tsunami. Now it's back in 1 week. And here's how it goes down, my man. Ladies are counting down. Slowly but surely. I can't take that Money in the Bank case off you. That's okay. I ain't gonna try to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that case a permanent part of you. Whether I stick it up your key, sir, or I attach it to your damn head. You can bet that after Saturday night's main event, you can be the one to hold the case. You'll know exactly whose game this is. Maybe you'll be saying, L.A. Yeah.
The self-made megastar LA Knight, never short on words, but this Saturday night the time for talking is through. LA Knight goes one-on-one with Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins on Saturday night's main event. And Monday Night Raw is live tonight on Netflix and presented by Snickers. We're in Providence, Rhode Island. The final Monday Night Raw before a massive weekend in Atlanta. Of course, Saturday night's main event on NBC and Peacock is 8 o'clock Eastern, and it is a live nationwide. Don't forget the Great American Bash Saturday.
Takes way too long to load this gun. Way too fucking long.
Sunday, of course, it is Evolution.
Fortnite, if you're listening to me at all, it takes way too long to fucking load that gun.
Internationally for the Women's World Championship. Be on the line.
You've never defeated Io Sky in singles competition. Does that affect your psyche at all going into this match?
Why is there so many of these?
Io's always had my number every step of the way. Whether it was the Mae Young Classic to NXT, now for my Women's World Championship, that's always going to be on my mind. But I'm someone that likes to put this doubt into the fire that really sets me alight.
Mommy is the most dominant woman within this company. Rhea Ripley is a genuine badass. How can you not be impressed? This is my division because Mommy is always on top. Welcome to Monday Night Mommy! With Evolution just around the corner, I feel like I need to start getting my priorities straight. The Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
You are wrong about one thing. You are not on top. Not without the finish. Nobody in this division can stop me.
From World of Stardom to the top of the world.
My era.
One of the greatest in-ring competitors the women's division has ever seen.
Nobody in this division will ever take this championship from Io Sky. I want to defend against the best. That means defending against Rhea Ripley.
Io, I have nothing but respect for you. And if that is what you want, then I just want you to know that I'm doing something nothing to get this back. So at Evolution, Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. Go on.
What a gutsy move by Io Sky, who will be the Women's World Champion.
I am the real Women's World Champion.
So the question is, can Rhea Ripley finally solve the puzzle known as Io Sky? We'll find out Sunday live from Atlanta at Evolution. Io, Rhea for the Women's World Championship.
Yeah, I think Rhea wins for sure. I think. Oh my God! Here's Ludwig.
Okay, I cannot wait for this. Me neither, Cole. I've been excited all day long.
I got a text. I got a text. This is the best ever.
Okay, so we all know that Chad Gable and Grande Americano are the same person. No, we don't know. Chad Gable is out with injury. He had the shoulder surgery, so this can't be him. I'll get into this more in a minute. Grande's in action live.
Mom! Yeah? I fell. Okay, there's bandages in the cabinet. I'm bleeding. Grab 2.
Shiva, what cats want?
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try insurance line. We know you compare quotes and take half of your car insurance.
How do I do that? Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having your credit bureau manage your little moments today.
God damn it!
Get 5% cash back.
God, you fucking cunt! You fucking cunt!
Obstructive sleep apnea, both OSA
Third party and pizza shit. Oh my god. That's what I get. It's karma for doing it to the people right beforehand. You're welcome. You don't win that fight without my gun, you fucking douchebag.
OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? That was us. Talk to your doctor.
I don't even know how you won that fight. You got your fucking ass handed to you. Uh-oh. My phone's about to die. Oh, I guess I can plug it in.
Of course, there's going to be a great week of podcasts here in WWE, including tomorrow morning, Raw Recap. I'm sure Megan and Sam are going to have a lot to say about this El Grande Americano. LA Knight, the special guest tomorrow.
You've got full health, you fucking tard bag.
Podcast, and of course, 6 feet under with The Undertaker and Cody Rhodes as well. Meanwhile, in the ring here, Dragon Lee, a true luchador, set to do battle with, okay, I'm just going to call him the El Grande Americano, who's a good foot bigger than Chad Gable / El Grande Americano. Doesn't have the tattoo that both of those men had on their neck, and really doesn't even understand the idiosyncrasies that the true El Grande Americano goes through. Listen, I'm the one offended with you casting all these aspersions. You need to calm down with the conspiracy theories, Alex Jones, okay? This is El Grande
Alex
Americano.
Jones. You're dead. Just die.
No, Dragon Lee understands that this guy's making a farce of the entire Lucha Libre world and wants to make sure that he takes El Grande Americano down. Hold it down. Listen, I understand that Dragon Lee's a little fired up. It was El Grande Americano who won the WWE Speed Championship from former champion Dragon Lee. Yeah, but does this guy actually carry the Speed title? What is this guy? I mean, you're one of those guys that thinks the Giant Machine was Andre, and I'm sure you think Dusty was the Midnight Rider, too. And here's the cover now, and a dig out. And I don't know why I'm even arguing with you, because yet you are the voice of Lucha Libre in AAA. Conan had some nice things to say about it. And kicked to the midsection out by Dragon Lee. Makes one of my partners. And El Grande Americano, a little premature celebration there. But over to the outside goes Dragon Lee. Face first to the top turnbuckle. Listen, the guy couldn't even see. His mask doesn't even fit down. Cover and a kick out. Must be poor dry cleaning. The mask is about 2 sizes too small for his head. The waist lock now applied by Dragon Lee. Security, a lot of luchadors wear their mask too tight because God forbid you get unmasked. It's the ultimate disrespect. I'd love to see this El Grande Americano get his mask ripped off right now. Disrespected in front of the world. You'd like that, wouldn't you? There's one guy in the ring that should be wearing a mask. That's the official. I agree with you on that one. A nice drop toe hold by El Grande into the second turnbuckle. Meant by Dragon Lee. El Grande is such a great luchador, you're getting confused. It's quite all right. It happens to the best of us. Look at that on his feet now. Gracias! Oh, and Dragon Lee got a drop kick right to the face. Even you admit it's Chad Gable when you say gracias. That's like, thank you! Thank you, man. Oh, and now El Grande Americano. I'm gonna take a look here, see if I can see El Grande.
I love that he still uses the Ludwig mannerisms, and they can't figure out that it's Ludwig Kaiser.
That didn't sound like a Spanish accent. Oh my goodness! So luchadors can only speak Spanish? Is that the problem, Cole? Oh, he bills himself from Mexico. You're egregious. You don't speak Spanish either.
I'm Charlize Theron.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go for 2 hours. I'm gonna try to continue.
Table service. We can't forget the brake check. And this is just a badass sword fight. Watch The Old Guard 2, only on Netflix.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. With us, you save 50% off Metro and Cricket guaranteed. With one line, when you keep the phone and number you love. Facts. We were the first 5-year price guarantee in prepaid. Facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network. They don't. Because there's one thing for certain. We've got you covered. Get the facts. Then switch to Total Wireless.
I'm giving it all I got. Everything's a stake.
The end is here.
It's the day we've all been waiting for.
Let's go.
And a new champion will be crowned.
I'm not losing last one standing.
You have to fight. I'm this close.
My entire life culminates today.
It is anybody's game.
Last one standing. The must-see finale. Sunday at 8 on Discovery.
Help. There's crunch in my skills and I'm feeling baffled and captivated.
Oh, let's get comfy here. Oh, thank the bus driver. Leveled up. I wanted to do a whole WWE 2K24.5 thing, but I just can't figure out what to do. I don't know whether or not I should do a video series on YouTube where I basically just record my play and then like I record my play, or record matches, like have my own little like tournament, and then but I can't, I haven't been able to figure it out if that's what I want to do or play it. I don't see a world. I don't see a world where like people are like chomping at the bit to watch me play WWE 2K25. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But the overproduced videos I think are cool. I would love to be able to do that. But who knows? I don't know if I'll be able to. I would love to be able to pull that off. I'm just not quite sure how to, or whether or not people would watch it or not. So, if you by chance catch this video live, or on video on demand, yeah, just let me know whether or not you'd watch an overproduced WWE video, like where I ran like a 16-man tournament and, former world champion. And I overproduced it and did like a highlight video of each match until we got a winner. Maybe we do a few different tournaments and we do a round a video round a day, maybe a 15-minute video or something quick. Not take up all your time. Do one a week.
I feel like I've seen
Oh,
your
anyway.
kids wearing El Grande Americano masks.
Just out here thinking.
And they sell them on the merch stand that says Chad Gables El Grande Americano mask. Right on the package, I saw it. And look at this. Dragon Lee, top rope. Oh, goodness!
Ooh.
That's gotta do it. Good night. Cover
Nice.
by Lee. And Americano kicks down. Let's take another look at the massive double stomp right to the heart. Full extension.
Oh, man.
With stomping Americano into the canvas. And here comes the Dragon. Up over the top and down goes
Great
El
move.
Grande Americano.
Dragon Lee's solid. I think his size holds him back sometimes, but wrestler-wise, he's pretty solid.
From the top, Dragon Lee, target acquired. Roll through. Oh! Diving headbutt. Yeah, he hit him with a headbutt, but... Wait a minute. Here is your winner, El Grande Americano. You know, I wonder... You wonder what, Cole? Right there, he's adjusted his mask, just like the original Grande Americano, who's got a steel plate in his mask, and he used it there with a headbutt to pick up the win. I'm not going to argue about the steel plate, but this is the original Grande Americano. Well, nonetheless, whoever it is, he picked up the win tonight over Dragon Lee. You know, as Seth Rollins' personal oracle, I just want you to...
Personal oracle.
Esta noche,
The fuck is that?
Esta noche. Noche, cabrón.
Oh, I'm getting tired.
I
Uh-oh.
don't even know what you just said. But you're gonna watch your tone. You're speaking to me.
That's why he was hitting me so goddamn hard.
You're right. I hate it too. 3 up, 3 down, like we're in baseball or
Yeah, fuck.
I want to grow a group. I 100% want to be in a boy band. This is like making a break in for me.
Here we go.
I'm upset.
6 bands will form. And will they have the chemistry to win? I want to This is building the band.
Chewy orders on the way for Rex,
Stop it.
who wrecks everything to get his jaws on. So Mom and Dad use Chewy Live Chat to learn that puppyhood can last,
Up to 2 years.
and to get helpful tips on getting Rex under control, like trying enrichment toys. And maybe a crate. There's definitely a slow feeder. For helpful humans with 24/7
Damn.
support. For life with pets, there's Chewy.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back. Get any hand-tossed pan thin crust or New York-style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online.
That is
Favorite pizza
definitely
for
not what I
best
want.
price. It's Domino's Best Deal Ever, but it's not forever, so get it before it's gone. Only at Domino's.
Laundry, fighting dirty.
Bring the tooth, fool.
When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid, bring the juice.
Sometimes life is a way of surprising you. Thanks to Chime, you get fee-free overdrafts. say.
Can't take it off of here.
And easy credit building. We're making everyday life easier. That's why Chime is the #1 most loved banking app.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a black woman in recovery, hope must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for help and you're vulnerable. It is the thread that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay.
This November, the Padres home field gets a whole new lineup. When WWE...
An absolutely incredible scene!
It's Petco Park.
Oh. I was like, what are they talking about? Never mind.
Oh my goodness!
SummerSlam, or Survivor Series.
It's an epic performance that no one will ever forget!
WWE Survivor Series San Diego. Tickets on sale Friday, pre-sale Wednesday.
Individual event, 2-event combo tickets for Saturday night's main event, WWE Evolution, Acorn Arena in Atlanta, this Saturday and Sunday. They're on sale now via Ticketmaster. And you can buy tickets now to meet your favorite WWE superstars at the Evolution Superstore at the Center, July 11th through the 14th in Atlanta, including Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Jacob Fatu, Stephanie McCann.
From San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie
Oh my god! No way! What's he at? No way! What's he at? Oh my god! Oh! No way. I'm not gonna make it 2 hours. I'm ready to get off. Alright. I'm gonna finish watching Raw. Thanks for everybody that got on, everybody that watched with me, get the stream. Hour and 45 is not bad. I know it's short by most standards, but I'm gonna throw this up. On YouTube. Hopefully it'll definitely be on video on demand. So yeah, so thanks everybody. My plan is to try to get on tomorrow. Sometimes I'm just not feeling it though. So, but I am going to try to get on tomorrow. And we're going to watch Gunther give a speech. And yeah, good luck. Happy Monday. Good luck for Tuesday. Alright, talk to you guys later.